A year ago today, I jumped from making 4 to 6 figures a month, quite luckily. And you'd expect the rest of my life to be solved, right? Iced out chains, Lambos, and maybe even a couple old money fits. But it was far from it, because I actually fell into a darker place than I'd ever been before. But once I figured out that it was because of these 5 reasons, I was actually able to do something about it. First one being the pressure of not wanting to lose at all. After the first month on Snapchat, we had generated over 600k and profited well over 200, but it came with many downsides. Imagine you're playing a game of Fortnite, you have 15 kills, you're about to win the game, you feel like an absolute G, and then the pressure hits you. You're like, I can't lose all of this, I've worked so hard to get here, and that's exactly what it felt like for me. Mind you, before January, I had never made any serious money before, so this was my first piece of the pie, and I felt like if I were to lose this, I'd go back to nothing. And how could I go back to nothing after making that much money for the first time ever? And that wasn't even all. I was now 15 at the time, making that type of money every single month, and everyone around me was just a normal kid like I had been a month prior. It didn't feel real because at the beginning I didn't tell anybody what I was doing, so I had to hide what I was doing from everyone around me. And whenever we'd go out or have parties or go to my house, I'd just be stressing and thinking about what's going on with work whilst everyone would be having fun. It was insane. I was barely wanting to go out for 2-3 hours a week anymore because all I could think about is what I could possibly miss if I wasn't at home working. And picture yourself spawning in as a teenager in front of all these adults around you who are so much more experienced. I felt like I didn't know nothing, and I was being judged by